I woke up with a headache that felt like a jackhammer was trying to break free from my skull. The night before was a blur of laughter and neon lights, but as I blinked the fog from my eyes, I noticed something strange. There, etched into my arm, was a tattoo I had no memory of getting. It was an intricate design, something ancient and unknown, but the more I stared at it, the more my skin prickled with unease. I tried to recall the events of last night, but every time my eyes lingered on the tattoo, a memory slipped away, like water through my fingers. And the worst part? I couldn't remember what I was forgetting. As I moved through the day, the tattoo seemed to pulse with a life of its own. Brief flashes of forgotten moments would surface and vanish just as quickly whenever I caught a glimpse of it. I found myself standing in places I didn't recognize, holding conversations with people whose names I couldn't recall. Each look at the tattoo took something from me, leaving gaps in my mind that filled with an eerie silence. Friends' faces blurred, and familiar streets became mazes. I began to fear the tattoo, but I couldn't help but be drawn to it, as though it held answers I was desperate to know. I sought help, but no one could see the tattoo. I showed my arm, bare and unmarked to their eyes, but I knew it was there, eating away at who I used to be. One night, driven by desperation, I decided to cover it with a bandage. If I couldn't see it, maybe it couldn't take anything else from me. But as the days passed, I felt a growing emptiness inside me, a void where my past should be. I dreamed of a voice whispering secrets into the dark, secrets that felt achingly familiar yet remained out of reach. The night it all came to a head, I tore the bandage away, needing to confront the source of my unraveling. The tattoo glowed softly under the moonlight, and as I stared, a flood of memories hit me all at once. I saw myself in a dimly lit room, surrounded by shadowy figures chanting in a language I didn't understand. They marked me, and I realized with dawning horror that each lost memory was a piece of a pact I had foolishly agreed to. The tattoo was a contract, binding me to a promise that now, with my identity in shambles, I couldn't even fathom. As the last piece of my old self slipped away, I understood the truth. I was becoming something else entirely, something I couldn't remember ever choosing to be.